Okay, so we have this interesting Olympiad question here. It says AB plus C equals 2020 and then A plus BC equals 2021. So let's dive right in. So, but there's a condition there. The condition is that A, B, and C belong to integers. So let's solve simultaneously. And looking at the two equations, we could subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So let's do that immediately. So equation 1 from 2 means I'll just do A plus BC, A plus BC, all minus AB plus C equals to then 2021 minus 2020. So this is how you subtract equation 1 from 2. So now opening the bracket, we have, this still remains as A plus BC, then this one minus times plus is minus, write your AB, minus times plus is minus, write your C equals 2021 minus 2020 gives you 1. Then rearranging, because we're going to factorize here. So we have A, then we have minus AB, then we have minus C, then we have plus BC, then equals 1. Then factorizing, what's the HCF of A and AB? We have just A is our HCF. Then you open your bracket. A cancels A, you have 1 remaining. Minus divide plus, you have minus. A cancels A, you have B. Then here we are doing the same thing. Minus, what's the HCF here? C. Then minus divide minus, you get plus. C cancels C, you get 1. Plus divided by minus is minus. C cancels C, you have B. Then equals to 1. And moving on, refactorizing again, we have common values here. Pick one of them, 1 minus B, and then open your bracket, combine the ones outside, A minus C equals 1. So if this times this equals 1, and every variable here is a member of integers, it means that this is either this is minus 1 and this is minus 1, or this is 1 or this is 1. So I have two cases, case 1 and case 2. So of course minus times minus is plus, 1 times 1 is 1, and then 1 times 1 is 1. So these are the two cases. So let's look at case 1 first. So it's either 1 minus B is minus 1 is equal to minus 1, or A minus C is equal to minus 1. So let's look at the cases. So writing them out separately, 1 minus B equals minus 1, or A minus C equals minus 1. So solving this, you have minus B equals minus 1. This plus 1 becomes minus 1. You now have minus B equals minus 2. Then if you divide through by minus 1, or you cancel out the minus signs, you now have B equals 2. Then in this case, A minus C equals 1. But we have B now as 2. We can substitute the value of B into equation 1. Yes. So substituting the value of B into equation 1. From equation 1, we have A plus B, AB plus C rather, equals 2020, and I can now have A bracket 2 plus C equals 2020. Then 2 times A is 2A, 2A plus C equals 2020. So I can now solve this equation with A minus C simultaneously. So writing A minus C under, A minus C equals minus 1. If you look very closely, I can use elimination method, because if I add the two equations, I will eliminate C. So adding this plus this cancels out, and this plus this gives me 3A equals to 2020 plus minus 1 gives me 2019. And if you divide both sides by 3, you get your A as 673. Then to get my C, I can fix the value of A into this equation here. So I can now write out my A minus C equals minus 1. And then I have 673 673 minus C equals minus 1. Then minus C equals minus 1. There's a plus sign here, minus 1 minus 673. Then you now have minus C equals minus 674. Minus cancels minus. Your C equals 674. So for case 1, we have our B as 2, our A as 673, and our C as 674. That is for case 1. Then for case 2, we might have something different for case 2. So for case 2, let's go back to this one. So for case 2, we are going to say 1 minus B equals 1, or A minus C equals 1 for case 2. So 1 minus B equals 1, or A minus C equals 1. So we now have minus B equals 1, plus 1 becomes minus 1, minus B equals 0. Divide both sides by minus 1. Of course, we know there's a 1 here. Divide both sides by minus 1. So minus 1 cancels minus 1. Your B will now be equal to 0. Then for this one, we now have A minus C equals 1. Okay, but we can still substitute the value of B, which is 0, into the very first equation 1, and then we can get the value of C. So from equation 1, I have AB plus C equals 2020. AB plus C equals 2020. I now have A bracket 0 because we just got B. Just got 0 for B, plus C equals 2020. A times 0 is 0. So 0 plus C equals 2020. Then C equals 2020. So if C equals 2020, we can fix the value of C into this equation here. We'll now have A minus C equals 1. A minus 2020 equals 1. Then A will now be 1 plus 2020. So our A will now be equal to 2021. So for case 2, we have B equals 0. And we have C equals 2020. And we have A equals 2021. So whichever case you want. So case 1, we have values that will make the two equations true. And for case 2. Case 2, these values will make the two equations true. And for case 1, we still have other values that will also make the equations true, the simultaneous equations true. B equals 2, A equals 673, and C equals 674. So that's it for the question. Very simple.